What is up, class? Teacher Plays back with more Crusader Kings 3. These are the biggest videos on my channel. The last one got a little bit messed up because of, I don't know, some mods and stuff. So all the mods I'm using are up to date, so I'm hoping we don't lose, like, the livery, or, like, house crests and stuff like that, which was super frustrating. I thought I would do a new playthrough, and I think I'm going to go with everyone's favorite, the Honorable Ned Stark. And see what happens. See if I can get revenge, things like that. If you watch my last playthrough, I had plans on what I wanted to do, and things just kept changing, and then my plans would change and stuff. And this will be the biggest ruler I take on to date. So I hope that adds a layer of complexity to it. But we'll see. So once we're into it, we'll run the intro. Once we're into it, I'll be back. Alright, so we are Lord Eddard Stark. We are 21. We're married to Catelyn Tully. We have Robb Stark as our heir, and we have Lord Jon Snow. So we've just brought him back. I can't remember what the tower is called. So he's well connected. He's a skilled fighter, skilled tactician. He's just, trusting, honorable, and honest. So pretty good traits. His prowess is only 26, which is interesting. His martial's pretty good. His diplomacy is quite good. That's surprising. And he has an intrigue of 0, which is going to be tough. So let's take a look at our other stuff. We will need to send for a maester. So I have turned down the sicknesses and stuff. I'm not going to request a loan, petition my liege, hold court. Choose a lifestyle focus. So he's already got these. I think getting some knights would be good. So let's get some more prowess. Maybe we can win some tournaments. I know in the show and the books he doesn't like to fight in tournaments, but I like to fight in tournaments. Can station men at arms. We do have horsemen. Interesting. They're not stationed. How many holdings do we have? We have 6 holdings, which is nice. The Winterfell's going to give them tons. Then we have these Winter Wolves that are really good in the north. Let's see if we can keep Eddard alive, and if we can't, what we're going to do... Ooh, Benjen can marry. We need to send him to the wall, though. How do we do that? Interesting. We're going to leave him be for now, just to see. We have tons of wars we could do. Where's Hardhome? Oh, okay, that's just the north. We don't really want to attack here. We tried that in a previous playthrough and it didn't really work. Sunstone down there. I think trying to affect and hold the Iron Islands might be effective. Can we declare war on him? Don't have a Casus Belli, okay? Can we declare war on any of these people? No. So maybe that'll be our first goal, is try and take the Iron Islands. Let's take a look at a royal court. Looks like we have a couple artifacts we can put out. Obviously the Stark House banner. And then we'll put out the Stark Dynasty banner as well. That gives us some more stuff. Let's check out our advisors. For Castellan is Nan. Interesting. What's she doing right now? Oversee realm, diplomacy. I don't want that. Guide over council, renown. Give me that renown. Unless I can reassign it. Oh, that's all she can do. Okay, we'll get renown. We're gonna need to get our vassals in here, because powerful vassals are really important to keep happy. So, are there any powerful vassals that are demanding? No. Okay. We're okay right now, so Vayenpool. We could change it to this guy. He just has a claim, so he's not much anyway. Let's see who we can marry off first, actually. Let's take a look at our adults who are unmarried. and who are in our court. Old Nan. She's 87. Should we marry her? Walton is one of our captains. He's robust and he's a giant. So if he's a guy we can keep in our lineage, and maybe let's try and find him someone with some inheritable traits. Maybe another big person. He does have Hodor. Oh, Hodor. Awesome. Okay, want to get him another one with either robust. Probably robust. He's eccentric. She's a little crazy. This might be a good one. Hollis is stubborn, lazy, and honorable. She's robust. Are there any... We produce some more giants. Let's take a look. Some geniuses, which is nice. Oh, what's this? Raisa, Amazonian. So that's big. She's compassionate, calm, and honorable, and she's a Northman. We're gonna go do that. That's Mordain. Our Septa. She can't marry, I don't think. Hullen, my master of horse. He's pretty good. He's not someone I'm gonna land, so let's try and get him patient, vengeful, compassionate. She's about her age. Let's try and get some better traits though. Daenerys, Amazonian, wrathful, honorable, just. Perfect. Okay. Meekin, he's got decent prowess. Let's see if we can breed that into. We've already... No, we haven't. Okay, we'll do that. Arlen is my courtier. He's not really anything. Let's find a spouse. Doesn't have to be inheritable. Just get some traits. 23. She holds a city. 22 and intelligent. Arbitrary, callous, greedy. Aren't good traits. Wrathful, zealous, arbitrary. She's intelligent, so let's get some intelligence in our thing. Chael. Septon. Hodor. I could find Hodor, a giant. That would be fantastic. Because I want to keep him in my house forever. Who's got inheritable? Can we sort by prowess? Knights. Well, she's decent. Eccentric, greedy, vengeful. I don't see any more robust, so we'll get that in our line, hopefully. Or his line, I shouldn't say our line. Kane, captain. Find him a spouse. Maybe prowess. I don't think prowess is inheritable, but we'll do it just in case. So he's 19, so let's get someone... Let's get Gwyn. Gregarious, authoritative, vengeful. It's okay. Kane. Age. 19, he's nothing. I'm not going to get him a marriage. He has got decent martial, so let's see what we can do for him. Always good to get inheritable traits in here. She seems pretty good. Look at her diplomacy. Wow. And it's important to do this before you unpause. Because... Ooh, Lord Benjen. We're not going to marry him off. Oh, we want them all to be adults. Okay. I do not have a lot of women in my court. That's interesting. Seer Saren. So he is a novice physician. Let's get him someone who's intelligent if we can. Like a Maria. Okay, so that's kind of all we got right now. Let's take a look at Winterfell. Famous Winterfell. So we can build things. We could upgrade our stables, which would be nice. So what are actually our holdings? So we hold, obviously, Paramountcy of the North, Lordship of Winterfell, High Lordship of Winterfell, Lordship of Winterfell, Lordship of Bran Woods, the Pitch, Lordship of Moat Cailin, Lordship of Alpine, and Lordship of Darset. It's actually kind of nice that we have this many realms. But usually, you don't get a lot. I don't really want to spend my money on a building right now. I think we should get some archers or some bowmen. Wolfswood hunters. 25 attack. Better defense. Better screen. But not good in the south. Which is okay. We're not going to do that. We're going to create them. What else? We're going to need some siege weapons. We're going to buy the best siege weapons we can. Because those are important. And then... we have Winter Wolves, which seem to be armored footmen, so we're them. We don't have pikemen. Let's get some ironwood spears. And let's get some... I have Wolfswood hunters. Light footmen, what are they good in? Forest, there's lots of forest up here. We'll get that. Okay, so that's spending a lot of money, but that's okay. Any decisions we can take? This is a wet nurse, dude. Okay, child development. So let's try and find a wet nurse. How are we doing with our captain? We're okay for now. Let's station these guys in different places. So you good there. We'll do our siege weapons last because they're usually not there. Usually they don't get super good buffs unless you have specific buildings in there. Got that. Bran's Wood. Let's get some money if we can. Hospices. Don't need plague resistance because I lowered that a lot. Pastures, hill farms, blacksmiths, apiaries. Let's do that. +2. We've spent all our money. Now let's wait for our marriages to come through and then we'll look at our council. Got a new event. Nice. Hodor's getting married. Empty council position. Our castellan. Okay. So, what kind of... I think the castellan you want a sum of all skills. Or Brandon of the Last Lands. Decent. Or Jorah. We played as him before. He's my master at arms. I'm going to reassign Roderick to here. And I want you to be... gives you 2 martial, 3 stewardship, which would be nice. That. And more taxes. Okay, that means we need to appoint a marshal. Lord Roderick is currently our admiral. Let's assign Lord Andrew of Keystone. Okay. Shouldn't have an empty council position. We can create, change my vassal Lord Wyman's contract. Why would I want to modify his act of tyranny? Yeah, I don't. Unless I had a hook on him. I do have a hook. Why do I have a hook? Loyalty. Increases tax level. That's actually a significant amount. We're gonna modify that. It is nice starting as a, like, not a king, but a high lord or whatever they're called. King of the North. Looks like we got a court event. Healthy rivalry between meddlesome fighters is to be expected, but the growing discord between Roderick and Walton is souring the mood. At court, Roderick is widely regarded to be more skilled, but Walton clearly takes issue with the assertion. Middle of the audience, the latter bursts into my throne room and clutching his shoulder cries, "Roderick, only one of us can claim to be the Lord's most skilled captain. Meet me outside and I will settle this question." Roderick replies naively, "I would cut you to pieces where you stand." So Roderick has 22 and Walton has 21. Interesting. Take their swords, give them training blades. Who wins? Roderick Castle gains 75%. Cool. I'm hoping my recording's going well because my OBS is kind of frozen, stuff like that. Let's hold court as King Eddard. Here are the petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in. I'm faced with Lyra Mormont's sad eyes. Oh, she's a little kid. Which grow larger and more pitiful as her mother, Mage, gently ushers her towards my throne. "Lord," she laments, "the girl has been at Jorah's court with no one to watch over her since the disappearance of her dear papa. Please look to her future. What can be done with such a child? I don't want to raise her myself." Who's Barina? She's not good, but let's give her to her. And they're happy. An envoy from a provincial city, Master Galbert of the Prolonged Port. Take a look at him. He's 17. Has come to protest the abuse the city has been suffering at the hands of its neighbor, Septon Lyman, under the protection of their liege, my vassal, Lord Wyman. He's a powerful vassal, okay? They occupy and repossess our arable land by force and threaten the landowners with spiritual damnation. Lyman is well within his rights. I get 100 renown. Lyman is not above the law. Let's get some renown. My lord, my steward Vayan speaks up. I propose a cadastral survey of all the counties you own. Improved knowledge and mapping of your land will certainly increase its prosperity. Lose $70. Maps are overrated. We'll spend the money. There. We held court, we did all that, and we're broke now. But hopefully we can recover that pretty quick. We know we're in debt. I don't really want to marry Benjen, because he goes to the wall, doesn't he? I'm almost positive he does. It's pretty good, though, to go to the wall. Educate Squire. Roderick Castle. Let's train... Oh, yeah, let's train him as a squire. Lord Benjen, you need to be trained as a knight. All the better to serve the realm. Accept your marriage proposal. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All those marriage proposals are going through. With a mind to provide the best care to our children, I've had my functionaries seek out and enable women. Prefer the experienced Galisa. Ara is good enough. Spend some more money. I know Eddard wouldn't go into debt, but spend money, you make money, right? Right? Let's speed her up a bit. Not really doing anything, we just gotta make some money. Got tons of troops. I already sent for a maester. Did I not? Must have missed that. Are we friends with Robert? We are. My best friend. I'll do anything for him. Do they have their kids yet? Interesting. Princess Maya of the Iron Throne. Interesting. Paramount Renly. Stannis. We're all pretty young. What is going on? Why? Like... Oh, I already have a maester. Okay. That's why. Why did that keep popping up? Should we start fabricating? Peace control. Where's my fabricate? Down here. Start fabricating on Black Tide. We need to get rid of the Iron Islanders for good. Their rating is not acceptable. We were gonna look at our council too. So, Roderick Castle. Lord Rorge has better. Monthly income minus 10. Diligent. Okay, we're gonna assign Lord Rorge this. Oh no. Whoops. My castle, and I don't want to do that. Let's assign you there. She's a powerful vassal, so I don't want to take her out. Lord Roderick. What's he doing? Supply duration, domain tax. Let's have him protect trade. My seer doesn't seem to be that great. I need someone with learning. Ooh, look at this guy. Lord Howland is my friend. We're definitely going to assign him that. And he's a powerful vassal. Beautiful. So that improves us a bit. And look, that takes quite a few months off of our claim. My lord, you might remember that. I personally supervise the matter and can proudly say the job is well done. I get prestige and development progress increased by 35. Nice. There isn't much I can do. Offer squire. I have some courtiers. Can Hodor do it? No. I should be educating my sons too. So, Rob, you're gonna be my... And you, Jon Snow. Can I legitimize him? For us to legitimize him. I could if I wanted to. But he isn't actually my son. So I kind of want to see... Spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen Game of Thrones. I kind of want to see what happens. With that, at least. And I think that's our goal, is to go after the Iron Islands. For now. Because the North, like... Whatever. My friend Howland died. Ow. Seizure. Oh, that's too bad. So I probably lost him on my council position, did I not? Yes. Oh, see, he has really bad stewardship. Vanpool, you can do that. That should give us more, yeah, more domain tax. Action created against me. Interesting. Brother is knighted. Excellent. Maybe I give Benjen the Iron Islands. Loyalist faction. What do they want? How do I find out what they want? No factions against my liege. Excellent. You know what? Let's, can we seduce Romancer? 100%. Let's do that. Press her by winning a sparring match. I recruit one of my most senior soldiers and practice with him for 3 days straight. Once he deems me ready, we head together to the main courtyard. As we begin to spar, a crowd gathers and cheers soon draw none other than the fearless Lady Catelyn. Soldiers fight valiantly, but I disarm them with a final blow. My morsel is speechless but clearly flattered. Why else would she be smiling thusly? Perfect. Want to pop out some kids. Sansa and... Oh my gosh, I forget their names. Clanging of mail and clashing of swords rings in my ears as my captains practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung, the signal of the mock melee, the stable doors are opened. It's time to bring out the mounts. Okay, we're going field riding. I might gain a martial lifestyle perk. Lord Torrent glances at the mudfields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as an outline of an enemy army, he says. I inform the captains as I inspect their battle line, preparing them for strategy at hand. 100% I get aggressive attacker. Let's get aggressive attacker. As of late, all my visits to Catelyn have been ruined by my brother Benjen. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. A duel will prove who is worthy. His love is not true. Coin will persuade him to stop. I'm not going to do that. Let's duel him. Benjen stood no chance against my might. There we go. Good. How dare you? You're my brother. I got you knighted and I haven't sent you to the wall. Should send him to the wall. I can't. Let's find a spouse for him. Fertile. Age difference within 5, I guess. I want inheritable traits because he's in my bloodline. What traits does Benjen have? None. Okay. So, does anyone have double traits? He's not going to be a good ruler. Really, with 5 stewardship. He's going to have to rule over the Iron Islands. Frail, don't want that. Okay, so there's no double, so let's go some of all skills. Oh, she's good, but she's frail. But she's pretty and intelligent. I get alliance with Lordship of Rushdown. That's not good. I hope it doesn't result in alliance. He's going to lose prestige. They're going to gain tons. Let's see what's next. Zelia has really good stewardship. What else do we got? She's beautiful. We're going to have a lot of kids, but she's gluttonous, compassionate. She's ambitious. Got good diplomacy, decent stewardship. Let's do that. Jamera. And then hopefully he'll have some kids for when we give him the Iron Islands. I know I'm in debt. Yes, Catelyn's pregnant. It worked. Even though she hasn't become my soulmate yet. Sighs as she looks out the blurred window. How wretched Winterfell can be. I wish I had someone to keep me company during long and dreary days. Is she a cat or a dog person? What's her opinion of me? 52. Fear not, I will always be at your side. That opinion up. Oh yes, all of Blacktide will be mine. Excellent. I'll get that whole duchy. My son and heir Rob is an unusually calm child. When the others play their wild games, Rob often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can tell he's always thinking about something. Wonder what is on his mind. Was Rob pensive? I need to make some money. Can I sell artifacts? Oh, we didn't take a look. Ice. What does ice give us? Prowess, prestige, monthly renown, domain limit +1. That's pretty good. Any decisions? Cruise artifacts markets, that's nice. Alright, manage realm affairs. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. How are we might-wise? Vale has... We have more than the Vale, more than the Riverlands. Do not have more than the Lannisters. Or them. Do have more than Dorne. Okay. Not a lot of combat in this episode, but that's okay. Once we're out of debt, we'll be okay. By the old gods, Lady Catelyn is an insufferable bore. Have you seen how she postures? Ridiculous. My master-at-arms, Lord Andrew, throws his head back with a wicked laugh. Catelyn is still conversing with her friends, but I can tell she said she heard him. I hate to see her hurt. What's his prowess? Oh, Catelyn, he couldn't be more wrong. Let's just keep bumping her opinion of us. We're almost done. I'm coming for you, love. Comes my soulmate. Nailed it. Beautiful. How is my vassal opinion? No one's in the red. Beautiful. Love it. Cannot be changed that. What fascinations are we working? Innovations. Banking. That's pretty good. Better, that. Development, better. Advanced bow making. De jure, Casus Belli, compress multiple claims. That's not bad. Footage. Urbanization. Oh, we'll keep on banking. Oh, we have a daughter. Saria. She's her house interest. Should be Sansa, right? I had something else in mind. Sansa. Much better. Oh, she's beautiful. So that is our our daughter probably. Who's gonna educate you? Benjen? No, because you're beautiful. Well, let's see what her lifestyle focus will be. We don't really know. She's beautiful. So what does that give us? Diplomacy. We're gonna train you in diplomacy. So that means I need to give you. Oh no, I don't want to marry you. Educate child. Old Nan, that would be funny. Old Nan, yeah. She didn't like Old Nan, if I remember correctly. Even though she sacrificed herself. The ended clash of metal on metal, the chafing on our... No! I'm gonna keep using my sword. Are you kidding me? I don't want a different weapon. That's so dumb. A Valyrian blade. Glory is widely known. Stalwart leader. I probably spent too much early on. How much do the Islanders have? The woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new adventures. A malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, an innocent in need. I explored this area. Church has been abandoned. Is that renown or piety? Piety. Let's explore. The tree is grown by... Oh, I got a dagger. Nice. I shall cherish this sacred gift. I Sir Edric would appreciate the present. I'm going to take the gift. And you know what? Let's give it to Jon Snow. Not giving him the Throne of Winter. I'll give you the dagger. I'm going to have to look up different people's names. You know, there's Arya, Rickon. Rickon is the youngest. What was Bran? Is the kid that falls. Oh, we got Wild Harvesters done, which is nice. We just gotta wait for the debt to go away. Fort Granger's decent. The diseases were not supposed to be big. I tried to turn them off. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. The different, Yes, I know I have ice. Why is it popping up? There we go. So now the problem is, how much money am I gonna need to send these guys on a ship? It's gonna be a big fight. Are we allied with anybody? Vale, Riverlands, and the Stormlands. Excellent. How's Rob doing? Or not Rob. My soulmate, have you heard what they call me? Catelyn says to me. They call you Lord Eddard the Fair Wolf. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of the peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think. I can get used to this name. Yeah. Good name. How are you doing? That's not him. Oh, he's getting bigger. It's Cersei. She's so mad at him. Hilarious. Yeah, Joffrey. Hit Edric. Interesting. So the kids aren't following exactly what's going on. But you can tell which kids are his and not, right? Because Joffrey has the hair and... Interesting. Okay. Alright, we're in the positive. Beautiful. So we could declare wars now. Hirosh. Hirosh? Interesting. Not going to, though. Anything, we're gonna declare war on this guy. And take that. But we don't have money to support a war right now. So I want to get to at least 100 bucks. Lord Eric's Hunt. Where is that? Not far. Let's go do a hunt. There's a lot of danger around. But we're not going to do the hunt. We don't want to spend the money. That's one thing I've found about the Game of Thrones mod is there's a lot more dangers kind of around. Martial lifestyle, nice. That. Chivalric dominance. Our knights better effectiveness. Or our captains, sorry. Let's give Benjen an accolade. Stalwart and valiant. Great, that. His successor is Walton. Like that. And then let's take a look. Wynn is one of my captains. He seems pretty good. Sure. The Bull of Winterfell. The Vanguard. Marauder Scoundrel, don't want that. Marauder Scoundrel. What about Roderick? Reeve. I don't know how this works, so I'm just gonna do it. Bearer of the Lord of Mandate. Worthy. As the trade administrator, that's a bad trait. So we're just gonna let that expire. That was my fault. Get to $100 and hopefully that'll be enough to attack them. It won't be tons, but you know. My sister-in-law Jamira, Yara, yes. May you grow strong and wise. Grand Tour, don't need to do that. Isolate capital, enter seclusion, don't care about that. Spy Master coming good wall. We do not yet know is someone is plotting to kill my courtier. Oh man, there you go. Like, I don't care about those things. Those pop up so much. Is that what Manage Realm Affairs does? Let's see. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Ooh, we have 30,000 troops. Take that. Winter has come early. To spend money. Provide compensation for the destroyed crops only. Ooh, Warden of the North. I thought I was always Warden of the North. Lady Catelyn's pregnant again. Beautiful. So it went Rob, Bran, Lord Theo's hunt. We can't spend the money. With my leave, my son Rob and his wet nurse parade into my chamber. Alyssa poses like a herald proclaims, my liege, you witness a monumental occasion. Rob has a mighty gift to offer you. Go ahead, Rob, tell him. I don't want his tooth, but you keep your tooth, Rob. I patiently awaits the fetching of my clothes. The servant stutters, my lord, no one can find your garments. I'm surrounded by incompetence, I mutter. So Rob stole them, the little scoundrel. What is he... What's his... learning? That doesn't seem to make sense. Let's make him a steward. Grand Tour, don't want to do that. Get the money. You're always there for you, and I hope I know you. I'm always grateful. My son, John, approaches me. That is what it means to be a guardian. During a walk through my domain, I come upon some frozen ponds. When the temperature is warmer, these are usually a great spot to go fishing, but it seems that the even colder climate has not deferred some small folk. What have you caught so far? I join you folk. Let's join them. I want to go on a hunt. Don't want to go on a hunt. Legacy of the Builder. While walking around one of the older parts of the castle, I noticed a single brick laying on the floor, just stopping myself before I stub my toe on it. Strange, I say to myself as I look to find where the brick fell from. There, a missing brick just below the window. I'll have to have a chat to the builders about inspecting the rest. As I put the brick back, I can't help but think of Brandon the Builder, the greatest builder to ever live, the legendary architect. Use a thing or two to make me a better person. We'll get to 100. Oh, I got another daughter, Arya. Yes. Let's check out Arya's traits. Nothing yet. Is Sansa... doesn't have any traits yet. Okay. Inspired person can be sponsored. What does he want to make? Metalsmith. I don't have the money right now. Sorry, everybody. Port of Ventville. My liege, a word, please. My chancellor, Lord Major, approaches me during a brief lull while attending to court matters. He gestures to a less populated spot. I'm concerned about the state of Winterfell Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. It must have come from the latrine floors below. Oh my gosh. It's smelly court for 10 years. What does that do? Let's spend the money. Making good coin. I can hold court. See if they're gonna make me spend more money. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. Oh, I read that. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people. This hero goes by the name Aaron. Check him out. 23 prowess, has been defending the small folk from the Sandornish raiders. Now traveled away to Winterfell to seek an audience with me. Oh my gosh, so much money. Hey, join my household. I'm gonna pin him real quick so I can get him married. For some reason, the find spouse thing doesn't pop up. Inheritable. Yes, you shall marry Daisy Mormont. Oh, Lord Theo, my vassal, strides forward, clearly eager to hear my response to his petition. My liege, Fisher is among the greatest houses of the north. Stony Shore Council should always be heard by the Lord. Excluding your most qualified prominent followers only serves to sow distrust. Lord Theo, what does he want? Get a weak hook. It's council rates guaranteed. No, thank you. I don't want his lordship. Feudal contract grounds increases his feudal levy. Is it not enough to be a lord? I'm not going to give you council right. The whole throne room falls silent as my vassal Lord Jorah. Interesting. Ooh, he's got a wolf. Good for you, Jorah. Present you a gift. Need new carpet. Pet monster. What does that do? Bread, court grandeur, bonus. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you, Jorah. Maybe I won't exile you. Considering that my master at arms is scheming against my courtier Amaria. Whether true or not, I'm not going to accuse him. Sansa's first words. Hurry, my liege, you have to hear this. The wet nurse Gilia. Oh, her first word's Stark. That's awesome. Oh, delightful. What else can she say? Get stressed. What else can you say? Pardon my master at arms. I'm going to pardon him. Need more money. Varying skill set is only beneficial, but if Robb has to take revenge, shape him in my image, yeah. So did that change? It did. Changed his warfare. Okay. Even though he doesn't have... That's what these colors do, is what he would be good at, but... Petition Liege. Sorry, this one's kind of boring. Not a lot's going on. Sansa's footsteps. How stressed is she? Tell me. I don't want to give her more stress. Let's just be nice to her. Lady Catelyn's pregnant again. Love it. We might not get to our war today. I don't think we will. Snow has fallen constantly since the hour of the wolf. As I see my steward enter my throne room, I know the discussion will detail the effects of the blizzard on my hold. We could offer shelter and food to those caught in this weather, but doing so will disrupt the work going on in the hold. I will not let my people suffer. Man, I just keep losing money. Oh, my counselor died. Lord Andrew was massacred by an elk. How does one person get massacred? Is that a thing? Okay, Marshall. Lord Roderick, you can do it. Let's increase control. Ooh. Not good. Catelyn, what can you do for me? Court politics. There we go. That's her best trait. My vassal Lord Roose had an extramarital affair with his mistress Aragel. Of course he did. Is that is that Ramsay's father? Oh no, there's Ramsay. Oh, look at him. Only he's a lunatic. That's hilarious. Old gods will judge these sinners. Let's actually check that out. Old gods, holy sites. This of the first man, Winterfell. Interesting. Well, I guess I can unpin him. Yeah, just waiting to get out of debt kind of sucks. I need to make money. My best friend, King Robert, has been hovering around my council meetings lately. Knowing his interest in matters of leadership, I cannot help but feel the man is waiting for me to impress him. I don't need more opinions, so let's get more lifestyle experience. My son, Brandon Stark. There we go. Here you go. Grow to be strong and wise. Got a new Marshall Park. Thank you very much. Never back down. deep places of the world. Peasants of Winterfell are a superstitious bunch, regular coming to me with claims of sorcerer, giants, and gods. I ignore such things. A young peasant boy, his head crushed to powder and pulp. I'll go kill him myself. Set up with a band of warriors. The woods whisper gently as we trudge forwards, holding my small party of retainers in a tight, shadowy embrace. I fancy it's just the wind, but some say trolls sing in the wind when alone. Several disappearances have happened near this clearing, making it likely camp for the beast. At least that's what the locals say. An ear-shattering growl reverberates across the grove. Something I'd taken to be a boulder rears up, showing itself to be a positively towering bear. Not a troll, but our quarry's steel. 99% I kill it. Let's do it. Death take you, monster. I killed the bear, and I got Bear Slayer. Nice. Wish I got a rug or something for it. Lord Roche has informed me that the winter roses have flowered are in full bloom. The roses are a treasure of House Stark, and one I should certainly see. Such a beautiful sight. Lose my stress. Yeah, just watching this money tick down is taking forever. No, I'm not going to declare you regent. I lean over the map. My son John appears in the hallway in the room. He looks at me with an inscrutable look for a moment, then walks over to me, wrapping me in a tight hug. I look at him, a hidden tear in my eye, while my hand is stroking his hair. You're a good son. Faction created against King Robert. How's the faction against me doing? Not very good. I don't know why they want... Oh, whatever. I don't know what they want, I should say. I need to get off this computer soon. My shoulder's acting up. I also worked last night, so I got like 2 hours of sleep, so I'm a little bit loopy. Who died? A counselor, Lord Roderick, skewered on a stag's antlers. At the hunt I didn't go to. Man, my marshals keep getting lit up. Hey, Aaron. Gonna be our marshal. Why are we not making as much money? Any new people we can marry? Adult, unmarried, old Nan, Marlin, Septon, Courtier, wet nurse. No, if I marry her, I lose her as a wet nurse, I think. Seer Edric of the North. Got great learning. But we want someone who's really intelligent. Genius, calm, giving, cynical. Gonna marry her. It's all about strengthening bloodlines, right? Charisse. Former spouse. Interesting. Villain. Farland's not good at anything. Chael. Yeah, he's okay. Gage isn't very good. Harwin. You're decent. Let's get you someone with a hail trade. Oh, there we go. Amazonian. But she's craven, wrathful, ruthless. Yeah, let's take her. Hopefully that'll give us some strong captains. I am enjoying this more. I have much more to manage. At first I thought a simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. Although Boris seems no threat at first, it quickly became clear he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you. Yes. Okay, let's pin him. so we can get him married. So hopefully someone robust. Okay, robust. Fiona. You join my court and I get you a woman. How's that? My counselor left court. Hi, Lord Vayan. Interesting. Steward and vassal. Lord Theo. Let's just get out of debt and then we'll end this episode. This is totally a game where it's like, oh, we'll just do one more thing. We'll just do one more thing. I'm also interested. Do you guys like seeing like the whole playthrough, or like I could edit it a bit, but I don't know. Lord Donald. Yeah, you don't have to give me money, man. Serve me well. There's a couple more months, everybody. Arrived back at my castle after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born 29 years this day, the older I get. I trudge along in my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers. What could that be at this hour? Ah, it's a happy birthday. All my nearest and dearest friends. Lord John. That is so nice. My friend Robert approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Even the trickster, he says, I have 3 gifts for the choosing. Which one shall be yours? Take the small one. Lord Eddard's brooch. What does that do? Fertility and prestige. Good. And we're almost out of debt. I would have liked money, Robert. That would have been great. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Quietly considering, declare that is where we will make camp tonight. Let us venture inside. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestry and old paintings. Oh, let's get money. Okay. Found trinkets and baubles. Beautiful. Okay, we are out of debt. Next time we're taking the fight to the Iron Islands. This has been Teacher Plays. Thank you for joining me again. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe. We can grow the channel more. That's even cooler. Thank you, everybody. Class dismissed.